Right, well, here we go. This is a vid inspired by Robert Nurden, my Welsh chum across the border in South Wales. He's a bit of a welder like myself, and he spends a lot of time in his workshop just like I do, messing about and building stuff. And my latest project is a log burner. This log burner is not just a log burner, it's got a coil in it as well that's going to heat my house, I hope. So somewhere along the line I've got to finish this off. I've only just got this new camera, so I'm not quite sure what you're seeing or what you're not seeing because I can't see the screen at the front. However, let's give it a tweak around a little. You should be able to see the lid. The lid where it goes. I'm just going to move this. Oh. Gravity's playing up again. Oh. I'm glad it's made out of metal, it didn't break. However, inside here, this goes this way round. Have another check because I can't tell whether you can see that or not. Yes, you can see it. So, this goes this way around, and this is the damper arm. It goes on the inside. You can see that from there. It's got the damper, so you can adjust the airflow. This sits on top of a big coil and comes through these holes, bolts through, and that's where the fittings go and come out to the tank upstairs. So I might have done all this yesterday. All I've got to do is just finish it off a little bit. So as the crazy Russian hacker says, safety is our #1 priority. Now Bob, get some goggles. I'm 40 plus, or nearly 50. I'm an engineer by trade, industrial engineer. There's not much more I can really tell you. There's a crazy inventor at the side. What do I want? I want this one. This one. Oh! One of those. One of these. Take this one off. As you can probably tell, I actually use the guards on my grinders. All my grinders have got guards. It's a shame I couldn't bring them in at the start of the vid. Sorry, not the vid, the build. But I wasn't prepared to bring my Nikon out to the workshop. Right, it's going to get a bit noisy. Let's see if I can edit some of this out. Where did I put the new ones? Ah, there it is. Different grinders of different sizes and makes and power. Some are 110, some are 240, some are huge. Might do a run through one day, see exactly what that is. You might just see my other welder behind the tank. I'll have to run you through that in a minute. I've got another welder just there ready for repair. It's been in need of repair for a while. So let's have another go with this with a new disc. Taking care of that, so I should now go this way around. There. Now this piece, which you can probably just about see, I don't know, I'll just move this up a little bit, was a gas bottle, a 47 kilo gas bottle. It's upside down at the moment, with the opposite end. If I get hold of this, turn this round, you can see that this piece the door. I have door. It will be here. That'll be the door. Oh, sorry, just had lunch. Oh, yeah, burping all over the place. There's the handle. It will be, and it goes all back together. Glass. There's the other bit. There's the inner frame for the glass. Goes in there. And the glass. Where have I lost it to? Glass. Here. There's the magic glass. To in the door. It will go in like that, but I've got some magic stuff. If I can find it. It's fire tape. A rope. I'll glue that all the way around the inside. It will go each side of the glass like that to make a seal. So don't get no fumes in the room. So yeah, it's not glass apparently. It's like a ceramic. It's a clear ceramic. It's slightly smoky. It's I've used this stuff before. It's very good. But I'll put the box. Yeah. On it. That was high definition stove glass. Where I got it from. Got it off Tinternet. Wait there for a minute. Yeah, so it's all coming together. So you're probably thinking, well, what the hell did I do? Well, unfortunately, it's a lot bigger than it actually looks. It did actually start out as a 47 kilo propane bottle. Just put that somewhere safe. So here. On the shelf. These are air screws at the bottom. Adjust your air going in, and then you should damp it going out. But on the inside, just there, you can probably just about see it, is where the magic bit goes. I keep moving this thing around, it's terrible. No room. On the inside of the grill, just bear in mind that I've already set fire to this. That is the grill. Now I made this out of stair tread, because this stuff is supposed to go that way, so you don't slip on the stairs. But I turn it over, use it this way, cut a ring for it, and that sits little hangers just inside there. Will do. Nice and tight. So that's where that bit goes. Alright, let's get this down. Now, let's have a look. Here is the coil that's going on the inside. Now that top piece will sit that way round, like so. It bolts back in. There's some spacers, some bolts. The spacer goes on the other side, and it all bolts down, and then that sits. This coil, the heating coil, sits inside. So as you can see the floor in there, it goes all the way through. See the light at the end of the tunnel. Sits inside the tank. Now I welded those parts inside the tank. That wasn't exactly easy to do because I'm not exactly the smallest person, so I had to try and weld them from one end and then through the door. It was a bit like trying to paint the hole through the letterbox. It wasn't very fun. But that coil on the floor sits in there. Then that top, that whirring in the background you can hear, is my propane heater because it is really cold out here. That will sit on there like so. That will bolt down. I've cleaned it up with some stainless steel screws with the gasket between the top. It will do. Just needs probably slight adjustment because it was made quite tight tolerance. There we go. It does screw in, but it's just a bit tight. So that's what that looks like. Well, it will do anyway when I've finished. Hopefully get it all, rest of it done and put in. So saying that, I've got to clean that up a bit. I'll put this back over here. Got lots of projects going on. The tape that's going on the top is like it's this type of tape. It's like a flat tape. I don't really like this stick-on stuff because I've made these before. It's not very good because the sticky's not very sticky. But I have got some of this magic fire silicone rope fix. It's like a silicone stuff in a tube, which is not bad, so you can re-stick it back on. But once this goes on, it's not coming off. It's only made by like that, so it if you have to take it off to get to the coil, if something goes wrong with the coil, I've got a spare coil. Oh, incidentally, the coil came out of a steam cleaner, which I happened to scrap with another guy. We went out and scrapped a steam cleaner, so big 3-phase one, and that was in it. And I said, well, I'll have the coil, and it's all good. So no problem. Let's see if we can upload this one. Give you all a surprise. Speak to you soon.